Now we're back with part 2 of building the cat house for the neighborhood stray cats. So like we left off last time, now I have 2 of these, and I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to go ahead and create it, but the plan was to have the structure 2 feet tall before the roof. So I just made a bunch of pieces that would make the 2 frames, and then those pieces of wood obviously 2 inches tall. So I just ended up screwing them into the corners so that I can then attach the top to the bottom and have like a rectangular like 3D object. And then that was pretty much what everything else was built onto. So I was using the clamps and that extra piece of wood there to try to make sure everything was straight. I'm not sure what I was confused of here. But just screwing everything together, trying to make it straight was hard enough for me, not probably doing it in the correct way, but it got done. It wasn't a problem by the end of it. The whole thing was pretty heavy, where whatever you put it down on, it kind of just sat there nice. But you could see, just tested everything out. Ended up drilling a little bit so I could countersink the screws, because the decking screws I got were only 3 inches long, and I needed them to go down a little bit more. Here I was just using the clamps to make sure that the top piece and the bottom piece were drilled on straight, so I had the best chance of having 90-degree angles and such, and so the whole thing wasn't skewed to one side. But this was pretty much the goal that I had. So then we can put the siding on the sides with the 1x3s, and then with the floor, 3 clamps here. Was it enough? Probably not. Probably could have used a few more clamps. But yeah, this is where everything started to kind of take shape. So come back for part 3 where we'll see the next part.